seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Something here. She is running across the ropes. We got it. It was almost like a backstabber. Was it a backstabber? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dakota Kai with the backstabber.
What? Here is your winner.
Dakota Kai.
WCW Television Champion, Dakota Kai.
Dakota.
Oh my goodness.
Dakota Kai defeats China and wins her first major championship. She's got to be emotional, Jenna. I mean, she has really turned her life around, turned her career around. This Dakota Kai is scary. She's dangerous. She's going to get off because she sees it. Hustle Dice is going to go for that moonsault. She ended McKay Morgan with it. Could she end Roxanne? Jenna, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Hustle Dice has done it!
Oh
Hustle
my
Dice!
Wow.
Winner and the new ECW Women's
She just took it from him.
Champion, the Icon.
Hustle Dice brings home. Well, it is our time. It's WCW Nitro. You just saw at the beginning Damage Control winning both television championships. Before we get started, we're going to show you our new intro. Let's check it out. And yes, we are live. It's WCW Nitro. I'm your host, Chico Fleek. And back in the dungeon where she belongs, it's the always so lovely Jenna Misery. Jenna, how are you back in that dungeon? Are you feeling a little bit more comfortable tonight?
Yes, I'm back where I belong. I went above ground, saw some things I didn't like too much, so I came back to my natural habitat.
That's pretty awesome. We saw at the beginning of the show Damage Control handling business on After Dark, right? It was Dakota Kai winning her first major championship, defeating China of Evolution and winning the television championship. Hustle Dice defeating Roxanne Perez of ECW and winning that ECW television championship and bringing it back to WCW. That's kind of crazy. That championship belt opens up a lot of things for Damage Control because now Hustle Dice can be on ECW. She can take her girls with her, and they can wreak havoc over there like they do here, right? I mean...
Exactly. That's amazing.
It's pretty nice. It's a little something different. I know ECW and Paul Heyman, addressed it yesterday. He said his first goal was to get that ECW title back to ECW, but right now as it lies, it's here on WCW. It won't be defended tonight, but maybe we'll see Hustle Dice. We didn't see her last night. I thought we might see her on ECW. She did not show up. I know this is WCW. Real quick recap of last night. Some heartbreakers for you. The Reaper lost to Kaylee Dawn. That was huge. Bianca Belair pumped out her first win against Charlotte Flair, which was crazy. And she did it rather easily. And then in the main event last night, I believe we saw back me up here. Last night, main event, trying to think, it was the national championship match.
MMA Britt Baker.
Good
Baker
match.
stole the championship. I mean, she didn't steal it, but I wanted MMA to keep it, so
no,
for a little bit at least.
I completely understand where you're coming from on that. It was Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, MMA started out well. She started going for the legs. I thought it was going to be another MMA win, a tap out city. Britt Baker took her to the outside, landed some good moves, and put her away and became the new ECW national champion. That's ECW business. This is WCW business. Before we get into anything, though, let me let you know that this Sunday's After Dark is a canceled show. We will not have Sunday After Dark. We'll resume next Sunday with the Super Show at 7 o'clock Central Time. But this Sunday there will be no After Dark. So Nitro, and then we won't see us again until next Wednesday night, which will be ECW Live. But there is no After Dark this Sunday. Just FYI to everybody out there. But got some big matches tonight. Last week it was Tiffany Stratton who came down and challenged AJ Lee in a non-title match, kind of disrespected CM Punk. That's what made AJ Lee decide to take the match. So tonight, our main event, the WCW World Champion in action. She'll be facing Tiffany Stratton. This will be a big match for both. Tiffany Stratton's going to try to prove that, she belongs. A big win over, the world champion will go a long way. And AJ Lee's going to try to prove that, she belongs as the WCW World Champion and that it was no fluke winning that title belt.
Yeah.
Although we all know how she got there. And real quick, I love to show it. We're going to show it again. Let's see how AJ Lee, not how she won the championship, but how she won her
she
match.
made her way to the championship match.
To the championship match with help of CM Punk. Let's take a look at that real quick. CM Punk is trying to get the attention of McKay Morgan, and he does. What's happening right now? He's giving AJ Lee time. No, it's AJ Lee abdominal stretch submission. Did
The
CM
Black
Punk
Widow.
cost her the match? He did cost McKay Morgan the match. AJ Lee with the win with an assist from CM Punk. And she's going to Night of Champions to battle for the championship. And as we all know, she did win the WCW championship. Once again, This is her first match as champion. Not defending the title, but we'll get to see her in action, which is always nice. Got some arrivals here tonight. Let's check it out. There is AJ Lee, the WCW champion, with CM Punk entering the building. Liv Morgan, Nia Jax also entering the building. They are in action tonight. Liv Morgan and Nia Jax not facing Nia Jax. I'm sorry, not facing each other. Liv Morgan's got a big showdown with Julia Hart. And then Nia Jax has got a match with Oriana Cruz. So they're in separate action, but we saw them enter the building tonight. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. We're going to kick off the show with a classic, something that I thought we'd never see, and that's going to be Akira Kobayashi of Japan versus Aya Matsuda, also of Japan. It's going to be pretty awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to head down to the press conference and see what these two ladies had to say. They speak very good English. No translator needed like you need when you see an Asuka press conference or an Io Sky press conference. These two ladies speak very good English. We'll check out the press conference, come back to the dungeon. We'll see what Jenna thought about it, and then we'll head down to the ring for our first match here on WCW. It's Akira Kobayashi and Aya Matsuda. Let's take a look at that press conference.
Let's go.
All right, so we're at the press conference, and it definitely was Aya Matsuda up first. She said, "I'm excited for Damage Control and everything we accomplished this past Sunday. It puts even more pressure on me to perform at a high level tonight. That's why we all came together, to push each other to be the best we can be inside that ring. Now that Dakota Kai has captured the WCW Television Championship and Hustle Dice captured the ECW Television Championship, maybe it's time I go after the WCW World Championship. I'd like to bring a championship back to Damage Control. Maybe I'll set my sights on AJ Lee after I beat Akira tonight." So
Strong words from Aya.
yeah, Aya definitely shooting for the stars there. It was Akira Kobayashi's turn. She says, "I think this sport is growing, and what a tremendous opportunity it is for the women's wrestling that the Women's Wrestling Alliance has provided for the women of the ring. I mean, no other universe has this much talent inside it, and I'm grateful. We have two Japanese-born females, both speaking excellent English and doing battle on WCW Nitro tonight, and I feel like that part has been lost on so many. There is no one covering that part about tonight. Sharing the ring with Aya Matsuda will be an honor, and I hope we can give them an amazing match tonight. So I guess I really didn't think about it either. I'm guilty as charged as far as not understanding that this is the first matchup in the WWA where we have two Japanese born and raised stars who do speak very good English, and they're highlighting a match tonight in the opening match. That's pretty cool, right? I mean,
Yeah, no, that's definitely cool. It'll be cool to watch. I have a different card, by the way. So, yeah.
Eric
You must
Bischoff.
have you changed some stuff.
Eric
You did tell
Bischoff.
me?
So, Eric Bischoff's guilty of a lot of things, and he loves to make last minute changes. So we're going to put the blame on Eric Bischoff tonight. But as we move forward, you're a champion, right? I mean, you're a star in your own right, and this is what you do. You adapt to the changes that are made so swiftly. Is that fair? I know you hate that part of the job, but you're an adaptation. You're an adaptation artist.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And might I say, you look beautiful tonight, man. Did I say that yet?
No,
Okay.
thank you.
Whenever I'm in trouble, I like to maybe point that out. But anyways, going back to the War of the Words, Jenna, who'd you think won this War of the Words on this first match?
I think Akira did because I think it was like I'm so used to grabbing my mic. I think it was humble and it was like it was just I don't know. It was a nice press conference from her.
All right, so it's Akira Kobayashi on the War of the Words. She's going to face Aya Matsuda of Damage Control. Jenna, do you think Damage Control comes out with Aya Matsuda tonight?
I mean, that would be cool because two of them hold championships, so that would be super cool.
All right, we're about to find out because we're going to head down to the ring. Trying to make sure that we have everything set. Hold on real quick as we go into this. As I go into this to make sure that we're all good here, as far as the superstars that are here tonight, Jenna, talk to us about some of your favorites that are here tonight on Nitro.
Definitely. I mean, I'm really excited to see Akira because it's been a while, and I really like her, and she hasn't looked very good, so I want her to shine. But I love me some Emily Valentine.
She hasn't been seen in a while, right? I mean, that's definitely something that we haven't seen is Emily Valentine.
Yeah.
What do you expect from her tonight?
I expect a big show, to be honest. I would be disappointed if it wasn't. I want it to be a brawl. I want her to show she can take damage, and I want to show that she's also a great fighter. Like, I want to see, that's what I expect from it. Like a great match.
And we can't forget, right? We can't forget that she's actually coming from AWA, right? So this is kind of her debut here on WCW, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think that that's a disadvantage for her having her first match here and her opponent being already here in WCW, or do you think she'll be ready to go?
I don't think it's that big of a change, really. I mean, it is because it's more hardcore over there. But I mean, I think she'll adapt.
Okay. So Emily Valentine, she did lose her very first match against Kinsey Page, I believe. Is that correct? I'm trying to remember. I believe it was Kinsey Page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kinsey Page took her out. Yeah, it was definitely Kinsey Page. So Kinsey Page beat her. And the crazy thing is Kinsey Page is also here. She's on the card tonight. Is that crazy? Kinsey Page and Emily Valentine both get traded to WCW, and they're both on the same page. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, so that's something in itself. But we're going to go down to the ring for our first matchup to witness, for the first time ever, two Japanese born and raised superstars facing off against each other. Before we do that, one last thing. Do you think there's any animosity between the two? Do you think it's extra competition because they both are from the same place? Do you think it's extra special for these ladies? Maybe not for us or anybody else, but for these ladies, do you think they recognize how important this match is?
Yes, of course. I think they do for sure. I mean, it was definitely brought up. So, I mean, I think they both have a different mindset than we like in a normal match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. All right, well, it's time to head down to the ring and find out what's going to happen in this first matchup, Japan against Japan. Let's rock it. It's Akira Kobayashi, who won the War of the Words on Jenna Misery's card. She'll be facing Aya Matsuda. Let's head down to the ring, Jenna, and let's see what happens.
Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Akira Kobayashi!
I love her eyes. Akira Kobayashi coming out tonight against Aya Matsuda. I'm going to be honest with you, Jenna. I think this is a 50-50 match. I don't know if I can lean one way or the other, right? Am I right?
Yeah, no. It's the same for me.
Akira Kobayashi making her way to the ring of the Japanese arts, trained by Shinsuke Nakamura, who is noticeably absent tonight. He was there in her first couple of matches. Maybe he thinks that she's ready to be on her own.
Maybe so.
Damage control.
Coming in clear like Bluetooth.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Amaya Matsuda!
Wait a second. Is she mocking Akira Kobayashi? She's got the... Wow. Are you kidding me right now? I know Damage Control are some degenerates, but I didn't realize she was going to come out and mock Akira Kobayashi. She is, Jenna. That's very disrespectful and petty. Might want to turn up your mic just a tad bit. Here comes Akira Kobayashi, and she's mocking everything. I'm sorry, Aya Matsuda, and mocking everything Akira Kobayashi just did. This is absurd. I thought we... Say it again.
So is that better?
Yeah. I thought we were going to get a respectful match, but right off the gate, it's like... Man, you gotta love wrestling, Jenna. My goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Damage Control, though, also noticeably absent, did not come out with Aya Matsuda. I feel like this match is going to remind me of the match that Akira Kobayashi had against Akira in Japan, the first match we covered, I feel like. Here we are, Aya Matsuda trying to take care of business. And it's definitely Aya Matsuda taking control here. We've got Aya Matsuda on top of Akira Kobayashi. Akira trying to fight her way out. She does. Nice kicks. We're going to see a lot of strikes here. Nice knee strike there from Akira Kobayashi. And a stomp there by Akira. Nice roundhouse there by Akira Kobayashi. Great kick. She's in control. And a step over through the gut from Akira Kobayashi. Handling business so far. Akira looking good. Gonna work that leg of Aya Matsuda. Doing well there. Here comes Akira. Oh, mistimed that jump though. Little too far, but she's back up first. She's going to try to keep the momentum here on Aya Matsuda, who's in a little bit of trouble early on. More strikes there from Akira Kobayashi, looking good.
Japan for the win.
Roy P. The Rock is going to go out on a limb and go ahead and say that Japan's going to win. I think he's in good company. Kick out there by Aya Matsuda. Akira Kobayashi's been pretty much dominating this match, and a nice, well-placed kick from the middle rope there from Akira Kobayashi. Asserting her dominance early here in this match. More strikes, and Akira Kobayashi thinks it's ECW. No, she's just going to go outside. I thought she was going to try to grab a weapon. Here comes Akira.
No.
Don't forget, there are countouts here in WCW. There are no countouts in ECW. Fireman's carry. Nice kick. Nice kick.
I don't think she likes her. She disrespected her.
Might be right. Akira Kobayashi all over Aya Matsuda for the win. There's a kick out. Akira Kobayashi handling business.
That was nice.
Like the block. Nobody home? I think I like the block.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've got Akira Kobayashi in trouble a little bit from Aya Matsuda.
Trying to turn everything around.
Nice suplex there. It was a bridge suplex, held her hand, almost a crossface suplex by Aya Matsuda. Here comes Akira Kobayashi trying to grab some momentum back. Into the turnbuckle goes Aya Matsuda, but a nice counter there by Aya. Nice spinning discus punch by Aya Matsuda. Trying to make this a match. We got a submission coming up. We do. Putting some pressure on Akira Kobayashi's legs. Damage Control would be proud.
Yeah.
But Akira fights out. Her back's hurt a little bit. Me and Jenna both know what that's like. Here comes Akira Kobayashi. We got to see a leapfrog there. Here comes Aya Matsuda. She missed the kick. Aya knew it was coming. Aya puts Akira Kobayashi into the turnbuckle. There's a counter, though, by Akira. Got some nice counters. Look at Akira trying to be quick. I see you over there. Little 180, 360, 420. And Akira trying to play to the crowd, but Aya is going to capitalize on that mistake. And I see ya. Butt splash. She's going to try to end it here. It might be a little premature. Oh my goodness. That's it. That's it. No, that's it.
Here is your winner.
What is happening?
Aya Matsuda wins the Battle of Japan, takes a win back home to Damage Control. I don't know. Well,
Well,
big win from
It was right. I mean,
Aya Matsuda. Yeah,
either way.
Japan did win. Looks like he's 1-0 on the predictions. Look, here's the deal. I thought Akira Kobayashi pretty much handled most of that match, and then out of nowhere it was Aya Matsuda, and I didn't feel like Akira. But we've seen Akira Kobayashi before. She's fallen short.
Yeah.
She's known to not be able to take as much damage as everybody else, I guess. I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know what happened there. Big win for Aya Matsuda and Damage Control, man. Damage Control's on a roll, right, Jenna? I mean,
yeah. I mean, what is going on? They're taking over.
Yeah,
they are cool. I mean, I love to see it. You know what I mean? Because, it's just cool. Because that's Damage
Control is taking over. ECW television champion, Hustle Dice, WCW television champion Dakota Kai. Aya Matsuda just won the match for, Battle of Japan, I guess, showing that she, is the best Japanese wrestler here. I'm sure that there's a couple of other ladies that, would probably have something to say about that. But for the meantime, for now, Aya Matsuda grabs a big win for Damage Control.
For sure.
That's pretty awesome. So congratulations to her. And time to move to our second match. This one here, little heartfelt for Jenna Misery, her girl Emily Valentine, the Poison Pixie, who I love as well. Haven't seen her in action but one time. She's looking to regroup tonight against Tegan Nox. This should be a good match. This match will measure where Emily Valentine is, right? You expect her to win. She's featured. Tegan Nox is trying to play the role of spoiler here, and Tegan Nox is no pushover. She knows what she's doing inside the ring.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see what happens. Let's take a look at the press conference and see where these two ladies are at mentally. Come back to Jenna Misery. She'll tell me what she thought. She'll tell everyone what she thought, and then we'll go down to the ring. So let's have some fun in this press conference.
Let's go.
So we're at the press conference with Tegan Nox and Emily Valentine. Before we get to this press conference, just wanted to say, remember, there is no After Dark Super Show this Sunday. We have no After Dark Super Show. So after this show here, Nitro, we'll see you again next Wednesday on Wednesday Night Live, ECW Wednesday Night Live. And other than that, we're gonna set up this press conference. It was Tegan Nox. She says everyone gets their turn. Some have to wait longer than others, but I've seen that even the least talented gets theirs. My turn is tonight. It's been a while since I've stepped foot inside a WWA sanctioned ring. A lot has changed. AJ Lee is our champion. AWA has dissolved into our brand and ECW. I think with all this change, it's time for me to change with everything else. So tonight, you're going to see a new Tegan Nox, more fierce, ferocious, and more hungry and more successful. It was Emily Valentine's turn. She said, "You nailed that, girl. Even the least talented gets their chance, huh?" I assume you were talking about yourself. This is a fresh start for me. Phase 2 is going to look a lot different for Emily Valentine. One loss and poof. Jeez, man. Written off into the clouds. We got to make our own luck here by being prepared and going out to our ring and executing every single night. My sanctuary is inside that squared circle. It's always been my calm. It's struggle. It's survival, victory, and defeat. There's always someone better, but if you can dig deep and just be better than them on that one night, well, then you'll find your success. We're going to head back to the dungeon. Jenna, what did you think about the press conferences between these two ladies?
Well, as always, 2 good press conferences. But I think, I liked what Tegan had to say, and I like Emily comes back. She's like, "You nailed that, girl." And then started talking her little crap or whatever. But I'm going to give Emily the War of the Words.
Emily Valentine wins the War of the Words on Jenna Misery's card. We're going to head back down to the ring and see what happens between Tegan Nox and Emily Valentine. Going to play close attention to this one. Measuring stick, kind of. Tegan Nox is playing measuring stick. She could also play spoiler. We've seen it happen before. Emily Valentine better be on her P's and Q's if she wants to take home her first win here on WCW. Let's waste no more time. Let's get down to the ring.
Let's go.
Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valley, Tegan Nox.
It's Roy P. The Rock coming out here on another prediction. He thinks it's the Poison Pixie that's going to come out on top. We'll get to see that here in just a few moments as Tegan Nox comes out to her new theme song. Love the colors. Tegan Nox with the pastels. here comes the Poison Pixie.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the deranged Emily Valentine.
The deranged, and I'll say it, beautiful, sexy Emily Valentine. The Poison Pixie is here tonight on WCW, looking to make a big name for herself. This is one of Jenna Misery's favorites. That's no secret. She's let it be known. She lost her debut match to Kinsey Page. I'm sure she wants that revenge back. She's got to get through Tegan Nox tonight. Everyone has a starting ground. This is Emily Valentine.
The first time out, we're going to use all of you. Nice.
The wait is over. Let's see what happens. You saw Roy P. The Rock on there, right? Predicted a Poison Pixie victory?
Yeah, I did.
There we go.
My camera.
Emily Valentine, nice Hurricane Rana. That's a basement Hurricane Rana there by Emily Valentine, trying to seize this opportunity. Working that leg right there is Emily Valentine. She's not done. Maybe giving a shout out to MMA.
Oh.
Nice knee drop to the face there. Here comes Tegan Nox, strike after strike, putting some combos together. Nope, Poison Pixie on a nice counter. Was thinking of going to the ropes. Tegan cut her off. Another counter, flying forearm. She's not done. Combos it with a kick. She's still not done. Wow, what counter, belly to back suplex. She's going to go for a cover, and things have been ending so quickly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's over right there.
I know.
My goodness.
Now she's talking shit.
Wow, nice punt to the face. Emily Valentine looking good and looking good quick. Right back to that leg.
So far.
Jenna Misery needs a feel-good moment here, so I'm pulling for Jenna and Emily Valentine. What a belly-to-back bridge. She's got him. The ref's in. No, ref was a little slow there, but it is what it is. Here comes Tegan Nox. Tegan's going to look. Is this going to be a power? But no, it's a counter. Emily's on point tonight, Jenna. Everything Tegan's trying to throw at her, she's ready.
Yeah.
Misses that knee drop, though. Never fails.
She's doing big stuff, too. She's not just, like, slowing down the match. Like, she's keeping the pace.
Trust me, the pace is very fast here with Emily Valentine. Throws Tegan Nox into those steel steps. Emily, you don't want your first one to be a count out, though, so you got to get her inside that ring. I wish you could hear me. We're on 5. Tegan's going to reverse her into the ring. Hopefully she jumps out and breaks up the count. Nope, Emily's going to get back in.
Yeah, she's fine.
Here comes Tegan Nox, though. Nope. Fighting right out, man. Emily's been on her case all match, Jenna. Oh, what a... She's not done. Reverse Hurricane Rana from Emily Valentine. She's going to go for the pin. Could this be it?
1,
2. No, Tegan's going to kick out, but Emily looks good. And if Tegan Nox wants to win this match, she's got a long hill to climb. Oh my goodness! Almost a 2.5 front. That's it. What an impressive debut for Emily Valentine. Congratulations.
Here is your winner, the deranged Emily Valentine.
Congratulations to Emily Valentine, Jenna Misery, and on Roy P. The Rock's perfect prediction again, 2-0. The Poison Pixie looked great, Jenna.
She looked amazing. I mean, she didn't let up. And then Kinsey Page is.
You're right, because Kinsey Page made it all the way to the first PLE. Wow, that was nice. We have it up on the screen right there. Roy P. The Rock, 2-0 on his predictions tonight. Looking pretty darn good. Emily Valentine with a big win. She looked amazing. What'd you think of her performance, Jenna?
It was nice. It wasn't what I thought, because remember I said I wanted to see if she could take damage and she could give damage, but I still liked what I saw because she completely, that was a domination. Like, she was in control the entire time.
100% full domination. Emily Valentine looked really good. Haven't seen her in a while. Very nice to see her. Too bad we don't get to see her on the After Dark this Sunday, but that would be totally cool. She will qualify for the next After Dark that we have, which is going to be a week from this Sunday. So maybe we'll see her on that show. But Emily Valentine looked amazing tonight. And right now, we're only 2 matches in, but she's definitely the one to beat for Performer of the Night.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty nice. Speaking of Performer of the Night, let's talk to one of the highest rated WWA superstars in this universe. I'm talking about Mackenzie. I'm sorry, I keep saying Mackenzie. Michaela. Am I saying that right?
McKay Morgan.
McKay Morgan. She's backstage right now. We're going to hear what McKay Morgan has to say. Let's check it out.
Let's do that. You got to take the comment down.
Yeah, definitely taking that comment down, and we're gonna head out here, and we got to take this. What's the right word I'm looking for here? This banner down as well. All right, so McKay Morgan backstage in the WCW arena. She says the Universal Championship will be the headline match at SummerSlam. I hear it may be a Royal Rumble to decide it. If that's true, I'm throwing my name in the hat. There's no one that deserves it more than I do. Now, I think everyone that has been watching knows that I'd be a favorite, and there are a lot of great females in this universe. The competition for that match will be the very best the WWA has to offer. I'm not satisfied being the WCW United States champion, although I don't plan on losing this title as quickly as MMA lost her ECW national title last night.
Oh.
I still want to be the WWA Universal Champion. So if having 2 belts is how it has to be, then that's what's going to happen. If you plan on vying for that Universal title too, then I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. So McKay Morgan is that fair to say that, Jenna, is she putting everybody on notice?
Yeah, that's that's the perfect way to say it. That's exactly what she's doing.
So McKay Morgan, go ahead.
I said, I love it.
Yeah, McKay Morgan putting everybody on notice, throwing her name in the hat. If that is indeed the case, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be a Royal Rumble yet. I know Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman got together. They've been talking about what they want to do for the Universal Championship. We'll know a little bit more probably next week. But there are talks of a Royal Rumble with the top 30 women in the power rankings being eligible. Like I said, we'll get more to that as we progress, probably sometime next week. But it's time for our 3rd match of the night, and that match is going to be between Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, who have a victory here in WCW. They're going to be facing Pretty Deadly, young Bailey Foster, and Megan Sparks. You like them. You didn't know too much about them. We didn't know too much about them. You saw their first match. It was forgettable. Their second match, they looked a little bit better. And you said, I think I kind of like these girls, right?
Yeah, because I hadn't got to see them much, when their debut sucked, you know what I mean? And then when I did get to see them, I was like, oh, these are some girls I just don't know as much about. Like, I know a lot about Dangerous Alliance. I know and a lot about a lot of other people because they've been around more and they've established themselves. So,
yes.
So yeah.
Well, they're here tonight. I love Megan and Bailey. Megan's the one that does all the talking, and Bailey will chime in, but not too much. And that's what makes them, I think, unique other than all the other tag teams. It's pretty cute. You noticed it the first time they did a press conference. It's probably going to happen here again. Let's take a look at the press conference. We'll head back to Jenna Misery in the dungeon, and then she'll tell us who she thought won the War of the Words. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
So at the press conference here, it was Katana Chance on the left. She said, I'll continue to come out here and just be thankful for the opportunity that we get to shine in front of millions of people watching all over the world. You win and you lose, but be a good sport about it. One night doesn't define you. And Kaden Carter said, I agree. One night doesn't have to define who you are, but we definitely go out there trying to win against everyone put in front of us, and we won't stop trying. You can't knock the fight out of us. That's one thing we have over everyone. The fight we have inside ourselves. It was Megan Sparks. She's on the left. She says, listen to yourselves. Am I the only one who's thinking that's exactly what people who don't think they're going to win say? One night doesn't have to define you. Yeah, you're right. And unfortunately, tonight is going to define both of you as losers. Look, I love to do battle inside the ring, but this fight you say that separates you from everyone else, we all have that fight or we wouldn't be here. And then, of course, Bailey Foster chimes in. She says, get it, girl. And that's pretty deadly. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter's press conference. We're going to take it back to Jenna's dungeon. Jenna, what did you think about the press conference with these two girls?
I think it was a good one for sure. But, you know, of course, I loved what Megan had to say. And she's like,
what Bailey? You didn't like what Bailey had to say?
Yeah, it was cute. Get it, girl.
What were you going to say about Megan?
No, she was like, that's what people who don't think they're going to win say. It's like, so I like it. It's cute. You're right. It is cute. So
were you pretty deadly?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you agree with her? She said, am I the only one thinking this? Your press conference is like that of losers who think they're going to lose. Do you agree with that? Or do you think she was just kind of talking her crap, or how did you feel?
No, I kind of do agree with that. Cause I was trying to think of like a word for the way theirs was. Cause it wasn't like humble, you know, that wasn't it. It was something else. And then they came back and I was like, what? That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. She was just kind of, it's like, do you feel like maybe they're just happy to be here?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. Maybe they come out and whip up on Pretty Deadly. We'll have to see. This is got big time tag team implications. Demolitions are the WCW World Tag Team Champions. They're awaiting a worthy opponent.
Yes.
Could it be one of these two teams? We're about to find out right now. Let's head to the ring.
Let's go.
I think we did so amazing with the theme songs.
Yeah, we did a good job. Hey, get it, girl.
Kaden and Katana ready to do some battle. Here comes Pretty Deadly.
Deadly.
Got a super bad bitch, feel like blowing hair. Look at how she walk.
And their opponent, Pretty Deadly!
It's Megan Fox and young Bailey Foster, the inexperienced one. But Megan Sparks says, I'm going to hold your hand literally the entire way until you get better, girl. It's Pretty Deadly, the youngest tag team in the WWA.
And very close.
Yeah, they are very close. Megan looks at Bailey like a sister. Has been there every step of the way. It's gonna be nice and fun to see where these girls go. Will they end up like the Beautiful People? Or maybe they end up like a Damage Control type or Judgment. I mean, there's really no identity yet. All we know is that they're young, inexperienced, but talented and fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
So here comes Pretty Deadly against Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. If you went by experience, there's no doubt that Katana and Kaden would be the favorites. Young Bailey Foster starts out the match against Kaden Carter. And here we go. Nice move there by Bailey. I see you, Bailey. I see you, girl. Oh, can't take your eyes off, though. There's where the inexperience comes on. Nice forearm there by Kaden Carter. And a nice little jawbreaker, and down goes Bailey. Bailey coming right back, though. Throws Kaden into the corner, and she's had enough. She's seen enough. She's going to go ahead and tag in Megan Sparks. Oh, big move there from Kaden Carter. Here comes Kaden. Grabs Megan. Megan's a little bit more skillful. She could have had a very good singles career, but wants to mentor Bailey and be a tag team, so that's what she's going to do. Here comes Kaden Carter. Nice counter there on Megan Sparks. Nice combos. Ends with the forearm. Premature pin. I'm 100%. This does not get it done.
No, that would be great.
Kick out there for Megan Sparks, but Kaden Carter looking good here at the start. Big, oh, Katana got her lick in right there. Too close to that corner, that's what happens. Look at the balancing act. Nice arm drag there off the top rope. We got a tag there, Katana Chance, and they're looking good. Here comes a hot tag to Bailey Foster. Oh, they both mistimed their move a little bit. Who's going to get the upper hand? It looks like Bailey. Nice kick. Here comes Bailey. Are we going to see a basement Hurricane Rana? Nice move there by Bailey Foster. We saw Emily Valentine start off her match with the basement Hurricane Rana, and now it's Bailey Foster working over the leg on Katana Chance. Bailey looking pretty good. Middle rope. Nice. Wow, a cutter. Almost like a diamond cutter out of nowhere. She's going to make the pin. Katana doesn't look like she's worried, but it was a great maneuver from young Bailey Foster. And Bailey says, all right, Megan, your turn. You get in there after you took that butt kicking the first time around. Here comes Megan. Megan's going to pick up Kaden. Oh, wow. Nice face smash using the arm. Looks like a punt coming. Oh, my goodness. Stomps her face into the ground. We're going to the top rope. Megan Sparks loves to fly. Nice elbow drop. My goodness, what a beautiful elbow by Meg. She's not done. Nice middle rope, back moonsault, and here comes the pin. Kaden doesn't look concerned on the outside, but Megan Sparks looking good, though. Flashy moves. Time for Bailey to get right back in. Bailey's also looked good tonight.
They both have, yeah.
Bailey Foster working over Katana Chance, working the arm here. Nice leg drop there on the arm of Katana Chance. Bailey going to stomp away on Katana. Nice stomp again. Pretty Deadly looking for their second victory in a row. They defeated the LWO the last time they were on WCW.
Yeah.
Which Oriana Cruz was not pleased.
Yeah. She might get rid of them girls.
Here comes Megan Sparks. We are going to see Oriana Cruz in action here later. It'll be crazy to see if she brings the LW out with them. Here comes a strike by Megan Sparks. Another strike there. We got a third one. Nope, Katana's tired of those strikes. She's going to take her turn, and she's going to pick up Megan Sparks. Nice body slam there by Katana Chance. Is she going to go to the ropes? She does. We're going up with the middle rope, and what is she going to decide? 480 splash, 620 splash, but nobody home. Megan Sparks, here she comes. Uh-oh, setting up a death drop, picking her up. Oh my goodness, it's kind of a crossroads there by Megan, and I think Kaden's going to get involved on this one. Yes, she is. She uses her save there on Katana Chance, so you better not. Oh, showing the booty there, Megan Sparks. Wow, nice splash there from the bottom rope, and she's just kind of looking at Kaden Carter. Picks up Kaden. What do we got here? Little fisherman suplex. Oh my goodness! Brainbuster. Kaden has used it. This could be done. City. 2 and 3. Pretty Deadly picks up an impressive win, Jenna. Would you agree?
Yes, very impressive.
Here are your winners, Pretty Deadly!
What do you think out there? They're Pretty Deadly. You gotta like them, right? I love them.
Yeah,
Young team. I don't know if they're ready for demolition just yet, but they've got a lot of potential. The ceiling is high on these girls.
Yes, I agree. They like even better.
Young Bailey Foster, experienced young Megan Sparks, Pretty Deadly wins their second match here in WCW and looking to climb that ladder. Good job, girls. Nice victory for Pretty Deadly over Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Experience did not play a role in that outcome. Pretty Deadly looked good. I liked what I saw from Bailey. I definitely liked what I saw from Megan after a slow start. She definitely handled business and put away Katana Chance and Caden Carter. So great win there for those girls. Looking to see them. Speaking of Emily Valentine, though, we were just talking about her. The woman that beat Emily Valentine, Kenzie Page, went on to our first PLE. She's got a big match against Tessa Blanchard. Tessa's only, I believe, lost one time. And is the leader of Evolution. We saw Chyna just lose her television championship to Dakota Kai. Evolution's looking to get back, in the thick of things here. They need a big win. It's going to be a good match between Kenzie Page and Tessa Blanchard. Who do you like in this one, Jenna? Can I put you on the spot?
Yeah, I definitely, I would say, even though I got mad at Kenzie in the beginning, she showed that she's super strong. So, I think I'm looking for her to.
Are you hoping she wins, or do you believe she's going to beat big, powerful Tessa Blanchard?
No, I didn't know. I don't think. I'm hoping that she wins, but at the same time, like, can she? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. The question is, and Roy P. The Rock says Megan Sparks is a star. I totally agree with you. That girl is amazing. Like I said, she could be in the singles division and be doing big things. Refuses to do that. Wants to stay by Bailey Foster's side. Looks at her like a little sister. And they've got a long way to go. I don't think they're going to be breaking up their tag team anytime soon. I think they're here for the long haul. So, yeah, good observation, though. I love Megan Sparks and Bailey Foster. They're great. I guess my last question before we go to the press conference is, can Kenzie Page handle the power of Tessa Blanchard? I think Tessa Blanchard's eventually going to be a champion. I think Kenzie Page could, but that's the biggest question is, can you handle the power of Tessa Blanchard? And what that ultimately means is, are you going to be able to take the damage that she's going to inflict, get back up and be able to beat her? Do you think that that's going to be a problem for Kenzie?
I think that would be the biggest problem going into this one, is like, you have to be able, you can't be someone who goes in and just, you can fight really good. Like, you have to be able to take damage if you're going to fight someone like Tessa Blanchard.
Good observation there. I couldn't have said that better myself. You're exactly right. We're going to head down to the press conference right now between Tessa Blanchard and Kenzie Page. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
All right. So we're on the press conference. These press conferences were before they entered the arena tonight, so it was a little earlier in the day. It was Kenzie Page first. She said, "There's one born every minute, a butthole of a person." That's how I see Tessa Blanchard. You aren't a nice person, and we've definitely ran into each other in the back a few times, and you couldn't be any meaner, girl. And I like kicking women's asses who deserve it. Not too many have been able to do it, but I get my chance tonight, and actually it's a double whammy for me, because after I do that, I head to the After Dark and stake my case for SummerSlam, which will be my second PLE in a row. So Kenzie Page, confident, believes that she can beat Tessa. Tessa says, first of all, you won't make it to number 2. Your dreams will end right here tonight. Do you even know what the main event is at SummerSlam? Does anyone? If you did, then you wouldn't be wasting your time with all the small things, because that main event will give a lot of women a chance to basically win the lottery. If you know, you know. If you don't, then I guess you aren't in tune with what you should be. Now, I'm going out there tonight. I'm going to rack up all the points I can with this win over Kenzie, and I'm going to look good for Evolution, point blank. Press conference over. Back to the dungeon with Jenna Misery. Jenna, what did you think of that?
Well, I think it was two girls talking shit to each other. That's what I think about that. But definitely, Kenzie Page was definitely confident.
Yeah, She was.
You know, especially going up against somebody like Tessa Blanchard. So, for that reason, I think I'm going to go with Tessa for War of the Words, because if she was talking to someone else, I probably would have picked her, but you're talking to Tessa Blanchard, so you got to kind of prove yourself.
Yeah, Tessa Blanchard, the leader of Evolution, just like Dakota Kai is the leader of Damage Control. And those two factions have been going to war, I mean, just almost week in and week out. And Tessa Blanchard's looking to establish herself as definitely as an elite warrior. My question to you before we go to that match, Jenna, is do you think that Evolution will be with Tessa Blanchard tonight?
That would be cool. I don't.
All right.
I mean,
you're not sure.
I like when they come out together. So
yeah. No, I'm with you. All right. Well, Kinsey Page will try to overcome the power of Evolution's leader, Tessa Blanchard. Some say the leader's China. It just depends on who's
they
telling
both
the story.
are. Yeah.
But it's Evolution's Tessa Blanchard and Kinsey Page. Let's head down to the ring and get this one started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Belgrade, Serbia, Kinsey Page!
Kinsey Page, a former NWA Women's World Champion here in the WCW, looking for a win tonight against Tessa Blanchard, which would put her somewhere on the map of getting closer to her second PLE at SummerSlam.
Exactly. She wasn't wrong.
But to say you're going to whip Tessa Blanchard and to whip Tessa Blanchard are two totally different things.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like maybe you should say it as we do it.
And accompanied by
Tessa in some new gear there, Jenna.
Evolution!
I like it.
Charlotte, North Carolina, the Diamond, Tessa Blanchard!
Lady Lovecraft and Ashley Love not here tonight, but Chyna providing some assistance walking down with Tessa Blanchard. Some could say the co-leaders of Evolution.
Yes.
Chyna has done some big things. Chyna's still the number one ranked woman in the WWE, right?
In the entire universe. For the entire WWE.
Evolution representing WCW tonight. Tessa Blanchard has got to put away an always game Kinsey Page. This is going to be a good one. By no means is this going to be a cakewalk for either one of them. I say that, and then someone's going to just dominate the match.
It's over in a second.
Kinsey's confident. I hope she's ready for Tessa. Here we go.
Miss.
Chyna looks on as Kinsey tries to start out with a nice drop kick. Well executed. Nice DDT there from Kinsey Page, starting out quick. This is the exact kind of start she needs if she's going to put away Tessa tonight.
Yeah. You have to be a little faster.
Face smash there by Kinsey Page. Chyna getting up on the ropes, trying to grab Kinsey Page's attention. Tessa with the counter there. Tessa sporting some new gear tonight. All over Kinsey Page. All over her with those boots now, trying to attack the arms. We got some stretching of the arms going on. Maybe she's just stretching her out for the match, so that way she has no excuses. Maybe she didn't do her stretches. Tessa Blanchard going to the middle rope. Nice clothesline there from Tessa Blanchard. Well executed again. Tessa Blanchard, pinpoint accuracy so far, and there goes Kinsey over the top rope. If this was a Royal Rumble, Kinsey Page would be eliminated.
Yep.
Tessa pointing over there to China, letting her know she's got things under control. Look at those powerful strikes and a European uppercut there by Tessa Blanchard. Tessa stomping the back of Kinsey Page. Ooh.
Something's going on.
The irony would be Tessa Blanchard said, I'm going to go out there and rack up some points. What if she wins by count out and gets one? She's got to get back in the ring, though. Maybe help Kinsey up. Kinsey's getting up. This is not going to end in a count out, at least not yet. Kinsey walking over to China, though. China backing up. Oh, she got enough. She got enough to knock her down. Not all of it.
No.
But China on the distraction. Kinsey was worried about China, and Tessa Blanchard took full control.
Stretch her out. One more.
Yep. Just making sure she's ready.
Yeah.
Double knees to the back there for Tessa Blanchard. We're going to pick up Kinsey Page now. What are we going to do here? Both girls locking up. She's going to throw her right into the ring. Smart.
Thank you.
She's going to go talk to China real quick. Take the long way. Bring some little drama in here. Kinsey. Oh, no. Kinsey gets back up. Nice drop kick again there by Kinsey Page. She's got to put some stuff together then. Definitely not enough. Wait, what?
What just happened?
This game is glitching or something, dude. I don't know. Was it drop kick? Kinsey Page with the huge win over Tessa Blanchard with the, can't believe I'm going to say this, with a drop kick.
Yeah. That wasn't enough. I don't. No. I have no. What just happened?
2 moves. I felt like she only got in two moves,
Wasn't
maybe
even,
3.
Like, strong moves though either.
A couple of drop kicks, and that was it.
Yeah,
and Tessa did not get a.
And Tessa was winning in the entire fight. She comes back and does hardly anything, and she gets a pin, like out of nowhere.
I'm definitely frustrated. I don't even know. Like,
I don't know what I don't know if I pitched or something either, because that definitely would there's no freaking way that's it. That's all it, like, I don't know. That's weird.
I guess not I guess. Look, congratulations to Kinsey Page. A win is a win, right? I mean,
a win is a win, but like, how did she win like that?
I don't know. With a couple of drop kicks and then, pretty much. Well, we have some visitors, Jenna.
Damage Control. Who we got?
Damage Control out here tonight
with their belts.
The ECW Television Champion Hustle Dice on the left. The leader, Dakota Kai, with her WCW Television Championship, and Io Sky, but noticeably absent, Aya Matsuda, who won earlier tonight. I wonder where she's at.
I don't think they're very happy with her.
Damage Control coming down tonight, and obviously they have some type of message, I guess.
I guess so. They look good with them belts, though.
Well, Damage Control inside the ring, and we're going to take a look at what they have to say here. It's Hustle Dice up first. Hustle Dice says, looks like Damage Control is holding both WWA Television Championships. How do you like them apples? Tonight, we aren't just putting the WCW locker room on notice. We're putting the entire WWA locker rooms on notice. That goes for ECW too. We're coming. Matter of fact, since there is no After Dark Super Show this Sunday, I'll be making my ECW debut next Wednesday night, and you ladies better show us some respect. There's a warning there from Hustle Dice. Dakota Kai grabbed the mic. She says, do you believe me now? Ever since I arrived, everyone kept saying that I didn't belong. started listening to all the things that I didn't get to accomplish in the WWE. Well, it's obvious I made the WWA and the WCW my home. You could actually say I've made it my bitch. Standing here with Damage Control, both me and Hustle Dice sporting championships, and Io Sky will be holding a championship soon. I will be the first universal champion of the WWA. Whether I have the television championship as well, I'll hold both titles, but I'm coming for the greatest championship in our universe. And it's so close, I can feel it. Now, on to May Fox. Our business is not done yet by any means. You've challenged me to a match, and I've thought about it. And now that I have the WCW Television Championship, things have changed just a little bit. Our match will be a little bit more meaningful. So, if you're up to it, and I believe you will be, since there is no After Dark this Sunday, how about next Sunday, you and me, ladder match for my WCW Television Championship in the main event. If the powers that be think our match would be main event worthy. I know what I think, and I know what you think. And if they think it too, then let's make it happen. Don't make me wait too long for a response, girl, or I might change my mind. So Damage Control out here, taking the spotlight, delivering their message. Jenna, what do you think about everything we just saw here? Damage Control coming out and Hustle Dice putting ECW, the entire ECW locker room on notice.
Everyone on
Kai putting everyone on notice, talking to May Fox, challenging her a week from Sunday for a huge ladder match. Like, what's happening? Like,
I'm excited because the whole Dakota Kai and May Fox thing has been building up for so long. So for her to even see that and come out and be like, all right, girl, like let's get this shit over with, and I'm gonna put my title on the line. You know what I mean? So I think that's so cool. I'm really excited for that. Hopefully May accepts. I don't see her not. You know what I mean? Because May's just she's a
beast.
She's a beast for sure. So yeah, that made me all like cheery inside. You know?
She said, "Don't make me wait too long, or I might change my mind." Do you think maybe May Fox answers tonight? Maybe she answers next week.
Hopefully she's around so she can answer tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in the back, but she could be here. You never know. Always full of surprises. Maybe she comes out tonight. I'm not 100% sure what happens, but I'm definitely excited, just like you are, about what we just saw from Damage Control. And you're right, man. Those belts look good. I love the new Damage Control shirt that Dakota Kai was wearing. Yeah. You can definitely get that at the WWA shop if you want that new Damage Control shirt. That's going to be pretty awesome. Hustle Dice look good. Io Sky. But look, Aya Matsuda came out and she said that she was proud of Damage Control and what they did and they push each other. But where was she at tonight? And they didn't even recognize her. Jenna, is there something going on, or maybe they're just letting her rest in the back? Am I reading too much into it and it's not a big deal? Is it a big deal? What's your take on it?
I don't know. I don't, because she won her match, so it's not like, she's not there because they're disappointed with her, kind of thing. So, I have no idea. That's weird.
It is weird, and hopefully we get some answers in the next coming weeks, because I need to know what the heck is going on. Look, if they are upset, if something is going on, it started before tonight because they didn't show up with her, and they usually do, right?
Yeah.
But maybe I'm reading too much into this. Maybe it's not a big deal. She did win her match. Maybe she's injured. Maybe we don't know that. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we don't know, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. So they didn't say she was out. They could have easily came out. They had the mic. They had their moment, and they could have said, Aya, you're out, but they didn't, right? So yeah. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I'm just trying to bring everybody in to my drama or create some drama that really isn't there. But we'll get some answers soon. Maybe they all show up on ECW. We'll see what happens, but I look forward to that. That's something to look forward to, right? Hustle Dice says, I'm making my debut. You think she's bringing her girls with her?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
All right, sounds good. We're going to go to our next match. Nia Jax, who has been dominant here, did not beat Dakota Kai, but looked dominant against Dakota Kai, is going to face someone who I'm not going to say that I'm favoring her right now, but slowly but surely, little by little, I feel like she's crawling up into my likableness. Okay, she's not high yet, but I'm starting to like this girl. I hope she gets a win tonight. I don't believe that she is. I think Nia Jax is the heavy favorite here. It'd be nice to see her win. We've seen some strange things tonight, man. I still can't get over that Tessa Blanchard match with Kenzie Page. Who
I'm literally gonna go back and rewatch it because I don't understand what happened. Like,
yeah. Maybe we need to do that. But other than that, it's Oriana Cruz tonight. It's Nia Jax. Let's take a look at the press conference and see what both these women had to say. We'll come back to Jenna Misery. She will share her thoughts about who won the War of the Words, and then we'll go take a look at Oriana Cruz and Nia Jax down in the ring. Let's go. So live at the press conference, it was Oriana Cruz. She says, Carmen and Sophia are tripping. For real, though. I got a surprise for everyone. It will be here real soon. And just like the Judgment Day, rejuvenation, excuse my wording, I don't spell good in English. Pero Nia Jax is one thick mamacita, and a win against her can make or break. And I mean break in the simple way, you know? She sits on you, something is probably going to get broke. A win tonight can turn things around for me, the LWO, and everything I'm trying to accomplish. So I'm going out there and reaching for the sky. Oriana Cruz, it was Nia Jax.
Okay, first of all, she's a Latina. And the way you said it at the end, you made her sound Jamaican.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
We'll have to look back at the tape and discuss that. I'm going out there and reaching for the sky.
That's not how you said it, though.
I'm saying it now.
I'm just pointing it out. It was funny.
Nia Jax's turn. She said, that's not funny, actually. You think this is a joke? This is exactly what I'm talking about. No respect for the business and sport we're in. Time and time again, I see some of these ladies come out here and they make a mockery out of what we're doing. Does that work for you? Tonight, I'm going to take my frustrations out on Oriana. At least you said one thing correct. Tonight, I'm going to break something. It's going to be one of your bones. Now, get out of my way. Ooh. So, we're going to go back to the dungeon here. Jenna, what did you like?
What did I like? Well,
I didn't like the Jamaican accent that you threw there at the end.
No, I did like it. I was gonna say I like the part where you turned the Latina into a Jamaican. That was my favorite part for sure. But I liked what Nia had to say, and hopefully she can back it up because we haven't seen much of Nia. So, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Obviously, Nia's the favorite, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And Nia, you're saying Nia won the War of the Words?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting word here that Oriana Cruz is 1/8 Jamaican. I was doing a couples retreat where she's like, I'm 1/8 Latina. So
yeah.
Mi la raza.
Yes. Kristen Bell.
Yeah. So, well, Oriana Cruz, Nia Jax, going to head to the ring here in a minute. I did want to say that if you want to create your own character and take full control of your own press conferences and your promos, you can write them all yourself. And you can create a character, or you can have us create a character for you. You can do that on our website, wwa2k.net. It's a straight up role play simulation, just like kind of Dungeons and Dragons type thing. If you wanted to get involved, you can always do so. Or you could just sit back and relax and chill, and you don't have to comment. You could if you wanted to. As you see, some of the people that comment, we definitely interact with them, but completely up to you. This could become a choose your own adventure type, adventure for you, or you could just sit back and relax and enjoy our adventures that we take you on. But just wanted to throw that out there. We are going to head to the ring right now. It's Oriana Cruz from the LWO versus Nia Jax. Anything could happen in this match. Anything's possible. We've already seen it. I'm not sure what to expect. I would think that Nia Jax is the favorite, but who knows, Jenna, right?
You never know. I mean, you cannot make predictions on this. You just get on the show. You just cannot.
We still try to, though, don't we?
We try to, but I mean, and sometimes we get it, but sometimes you get surprised. You're like, oh my goodness, what just happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Not what I expected.
Heading to the ring, it's Nia Jax and Oriana Cruz. Let's check it out. Let's enjoy the theme music that they chose. This is the first time we're going to get to hear it from both. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Aunque no quieras, déjate
Oriana Cruz. Miss Oriana Cruz, if you're nasty. Roy P. The Rock says, Roadhouse reference. Oh, Mr. Chico, I'm going to have to keep an eye on you. Yes, you are. I'm everywhere. And I could put a Jamaican accent on you if you don't watch it.
One of my favorite movies, by the way.
Oriana Cruz looking good here tonight. She's got a big task in front of her. She's not happy with Carmen and Sophia, but she's got to worry about her own stuff tonight, Jenna, and that's Nia Jax. And Nia's hungry for a victory. She might be hungry for something else too, pizza, hamburgers, but she's hungry for a victory tonight. She's a big girl, and she's awesome.
We might see it in that power bomb.
And from San Diego, California, the Superstar!
Here comes big bad Nia Jax. Oriana pissed her off in the press conference. I don't know if I'd already not want to be in the ring with her, but then you want to piss her off even more? Not a good idea. So Nia Jax coming in to eat tonight. Oriana Cruz in her way. You know, we keep talking about Nia Jax winning. If Oriana could get this win tonight, would that be a big win for her, Jenna?
I mean, Oriana's looked good herself, so I mean, it would be a big win.
Well, here we go. This match could end right there. This could be it. I mean, you got to be careful. Here comes Oriana on the legs there of Nia Jax. Nia Jax. That's a smart move, though, to start working on her legs.
Yeah.
Take away her legs. She can't move very well. Definitely advantage for Oriana. Oriana, full control. Nice combos there. Nice kick there also from Oriana. Nice leg straps. Here comes Oriana. Wow, we've seen that move a couple of times. Little sit buster there by Oriana Cruz. And here we go with a nice neck breaker. Textbook neck breaker by Oriana Cruz. She's not done. Coming right back. What does she got for us? Another like a sit-down buster. Ass buster, whatever you want to call it. Ass splash. She's handling business right now. Knee lift there to Nia Jax. And Nia's going to finally grab a little momentum here. Let's see if she can put some things together.
She's going to have to.
Got to be careful there. If you step on that arm too much, you might do exactly what you said you're going to do and break a bone. And there's Oriana kicking Nia Jax off. Didn't let Nia get too much offense. That's what you got to do if you want to win this match. Keep her away from her offense. Exactly. And the only way to do that is to be ridiculously offensive on your own part.
Yeah.
Here comes Oriana. Oh, try to drop kick. Nia just threw her away like nothing. And there goes Oriana Cruz. Takes a hard fall, and Nia Jax going to try to damage Oriana a little bit here. But Oriana, man, the counters. Third counter from Oriana, not letting Nia get started. Oh, wow. Kick to the gut, kick to the face, and a little ground and pound from Oriana.
You know Oriana's from the streets.
Ooh, little bitch slap there. We don't see too many of those. Luthez press and some more pounding on Nia Jax. Oriana fighting like the Mexican I knew she was.
Right.
Oriana throwing Nia Jax into the ring. They seem to like to take the long way around to catch an extra breath there. Or look at her, she's just so swinging DDT. Oriana in complete control. She's looked amazing tonight. Nice kick there by Oriana. Oh, she told people to shush. Oh my goodness. Nice swinging neck breaker. And Oriana, where has this been?
Her.
She's doing to Nia what Nia did to Dakota Kai. Nia can't get in anything. Jenna, I think we've seen one or two offensive moves.
Yeah, we've never seen this before.
Oh, clothesline over the top rope. Oriana, what has gotten into you, girl? I love this version of you.
Me too.
Of course, it never fails. Here comes a big chop. Nope, Oriana again with the counter, Jenna. She's not letting Nia get anything. Little backwards moonwalk there from Oriana. Taking the long way around. She might be waiting too long to get in there. You got to be careful. Here comes Nia. Oh, they're going to go back and forth. You love this. It's Oriana with the slap. Nia comes back. Oriana back. Nia with the slap again. It's Oriana back. Nia, they're trading and exchanging. Oriana comes back with the slap. Who's going to get? No, she's asking for it in the mouth. And she slaps her back. And a block. And it looks like Oriana's getting the best of this. Oh, Nia's asking for it. Here, nope, a block again. Oriana might have it. They're going back and forth. Who's gonna be standing at the end of this right here? And Oriana, wow, look at the power. Look at the power. Carwell, here comes a knockout. Wow, what a slingshot clothesline there. Looks like almost a basement heart attack for the win. Wow. What a match. She just stole the performer of the night, Jenna. I'm talking about Oriana. Wow. Where has this Oriana been, Jenna? What a big frickin' win tonight from Oriana Cruz. I tell you what, man, Oriana Cruz stealing the performer of the night. She has looked amazing, yo.
That was
Oriana.
crazy.
Where have you been, my life, girl? My
streets with her tonight, guys.
Yeah, she really did. She looked good. Little couple bitch slaps in there, but went toe to toe. She pointed. Did you see her point to her lip? Like, come here, hit me right here.
Yeah, she was like, do it. And then she
ended up getting the better. She ended up getting the better of that exchange.
Yeah, she did. That was nice. Dude, highlights.
That looked amazing, and I thought Oriana did well. Man, she's turned it around, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's looked amazing singly by herself. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she needs to find some new girls or train her girls better or something, because she by herself she looks so good.
The talent is deep in WCW. I mean, there's just so many great women that are eventually going to have to fight each other and knock each other off. But Oriana Cruz is one of those women. Takes out Nia Jax in impressive fashion. So far, performer of the night. We've got 4 ladies who are going to try to steal it. But congratulations to Oriana Cruz, man. You did very well. I'm proud. It was awesome to see that. I didn't think I was going to see it. And in the way you did it, it was impressive.
That was impressive. The only way that was great.
Exactly.
Now we have our co-main and then our main, and it's like, can they top that? You know what I mean? Because that was so good.
Yeah, and we always love an underdog story. I definitely thought Nia was the favorite. But after seeing Oriana do that, if she can do that a couple more times, I think that she'll start being a favorite herself. But you got to keep rolling with it. But a great win tonight, and the night is hers as of right now.
As of right now, for sure.
Yeah. But 2 ladies that are going to come try to steal it. These 2 ladies are awesome. Both of them are. Both of them coming off of big time losses, and I say that because they fought really big time opponents in their last match, and they went to war with them, but they both did not come out on top. Now they face each other tonight, and it's a big win, because a win for one of these ladies is going to put them right back on the map and on pace to hit that next PLE. I mean, they do definitely got to keep winning, but they're going to slingshot off each other tonight, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm talking about Julia Hart and Liv Morgan. And this is one of the matches that I think you talked about, because this wasn't on the original card. It was changed at the last minute. And now you've got to just come in here and kind of say...
the 4th one that's been that way.
Oh, it's the 4th match that's been that way. Okay, I guess that's fair. But, hey, I mean, just watching you tonight and listening to you, I mean, you haven't missed a step, you know? I mean, you're on top of everything. So
Yeah, no, I'm getting what I need as we go.
That's pretty good. Julia Hart, Liv Morgan, let's take a look at the press conference. We'll come back, see what Jenna Misery had to say. These two are two of her favorites. I'm not going to say two of her favorites, but I think she likes both of these girls equally. You might favor Julia maybe a little bit more. Not 100% sure, but let's take a look at the press conference. Come back. Jenna will tell us what she thought about the War of the Words, and then we'll go see these two animals
in action.
In the ring. Yep. All right, so Julia Hart and Liv Morgan at the press conference. It was Julia Hart up first. She says, Liv Morgan, I've been dreaming about a match against you since I first got in this sport. I've thought about you ever since I signed with the WWE, and now here we are. Tonight, my dream comes true. I used to want to be like you, but now I just want to be better than you. There are a lot of reasons why I need to win this match tonight, but more than anything, I want to defeat you and go on to SummerSlam and win my first major championship here in the WWA. So it starts right now. It was Liv Morgan's turn. She says, I guess I'm happy about making your dreams come true. But I know you've heard that old saying, be careful what you wish for. Look, I've lost for the last time in a long time. I promise you that. And I'm not coming out here tonight to be a stepping stone for you if that's what you think. I have my own agenda, and sadly, it doesn't include you. So you'll be a means to an end tonight, and then I'll shift my focus onto something else. But first things first, I will not be overlooking you. One obstacle at a time, and you are what I'm focused on tonight. Everyone will get a nice treat tonight. Watch me. So, Liv Morgan and Julia Hart battling at the podium. We're going to go back to the dungeon. Jenna Misery, what did you like in that press conference?
Well, I definitely liked what Julia had to say. She's been, dreaming of this match, and she wants to prove that she can get through Liv Morgan. You know what I mean? And Liv Morgan is a little overconfident, which is, she can be that way. But I think it was a little much. So I'm going to say Julia for War of the Words.
Julia Hart wins the War of the Words on Jenna Misery's card. We're going to head down to the ring right now, and we're going to get to see who wins inside the ring. Let's check it out.
Let's go. Let me pull my heat. Oh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Minnesota, Julia Hart.
New gear for Julia Hart. I'm digging that little dress or jacket or whatever it is. It looks cool.
Yeah, I like it.
So Julia Hart out here tonight looking for a big win against Liv Morgan. She's come a long way. She's made a name for herself. She was at the first PLE. She had a chance to win a championship. Julia Hart has been as good as advertised, and this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, I agree. Liv Morgan hasn't looked that great. So.
I thought Liv Morgan has looked pretty good. The only reason she didn't look good last time she fought was because she fought Heather Ray.
Yeah, that's true. I guess she got that good Heather Ray.
Yeah, that was the only... Yeah, you're right. That was the only loss that Liv Morgan has is against Heather Ray. So we'll see here what happens.
We'll find out here in a second.
I know you forgot about this, but I'm going to throw this out there. Did you know that in the first ever WWA After Dark match, Liv Morgan and Julia Hart were in a tag team match representing WCW in a ladder match against the AWA and ECW? It was the Reaper, it was Kinsey Page, it was Trish, it was MMA, and it was Julia Hart and Liv Morgan, believe it or not.
Yeah. That's crazy. Now they're going against each other.
Here comes Liv with her new theme song.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Like the red.
Liv Morgan out, always with new outfits all the time. It's Liv Morgan with a little hip-hop, updated hip-hop theme song. Oh, Liv Morgan. Can she overcome Julia Hart tonight, or will Julia realize her dream of defeating Liv Morgan in the ring? I guess we're about to answer that question.
Yep.
And here we go. It looked like she was going for an oblivion right off the top. I swear I thought I saw that.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
Wow, nice backdrop there. One-handed backdrop there from Julia Hart. Looking good. I like her new gear. I like Liv's new gear. I love them. Nice neck breaker there by Julia Hart. Both these women experienced. Liv Morgan a little bit more experienced, but both just as talented. Nice cartwheel. We saw this from Oriana, and it put away Nia Jax. Will it be enough to put away Liv Morgan? No! What a knee from Liv Morgan. Comes right back. Here comes Liv inside the ropes. Here comes Liv. Drop toe hold there from Liv. Balance beam on the back. Liv Morgan looking good. Oh, flips off the ropes. Gonna grab her, and we're looking for a tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown. Nice move from Liv. She's gonna go up to the middle rope. High risk, high reward. No! She's gonna miss. Nobody home from Julia Hart. And this could be it here. I've seen Stranger Things. I'm not gonna second guess it anymore. Julia Hart. Nope. Yes, I thought that was going to be a counter. Julia Hart. Yes, it is a counter. Maybe I can see the future. Nice kick there. It's a strong kick by Liv Morgan. Here we go again. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor. That's the second time we've seen that from Liv Morgan. She's going to go to the ropes, and she's going to taunt is what she's going to do. Julia Hart set up for something. Here comes Liv. Oh, nobody home again. Julia Hart makes her miss for the second time. Slams her down to the ground. And here comes Julia. Shoulder tackle there, working the gut. And now a little choke from Julia Hart. A little choke never hurt, right, Jenna?
Yeah, I agree.
Julia Hart exiting the ring. Liv Morgan trying to grab her wits. And wow, one-handed face slam there by Julia Hart. Looks pretty good. Oh, guillotine. You can't make her submit outside, though. But you can wear her down. Liv Morgan tries to kick her off. Nice kick. Oh, it's a code breaker. We knew we were going to see a couple. She's not going to let her just sit outside. I love those out of nowhere code breakers. They're beautiful.
Yeah. She needs to take a breath.
Here comes Liv Morgan jumping over the top rope. And she's going to pick up Julia Hart. Let's see what she has in store for her. No, it's a jawbreaker counter. Julia Hart, wow. Insecurity. Nice kick. Could this be it for Liv? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought for a minute that was it.
That was close.
Julia Hart close. Here comes a back. No, it was quick, and Liv was moving out the way. And Liv Morgan this time, nice shoulder tackle by Liv Morgan. This has been a decent match for as short as it's been. And Liv Morgan trying to capitalize, grab some momentum here in this match a little bit. Picks up Julia Hart. What are we going to see here? Nice kick. Nope, Julia Hart on the counter. Seen a bunch of counters here from Julia. We're going to look for maybe a basement knee drop or knee strike. Nice chop there, Rick Flair. Oh, here we go. Going back and forth, it's Julia Hart. It's Liv Morgan. Julia Hart. Can Liv answer? She does. Will Julia answer? No. It's a block from Liv. Liv taking control. Here comes Julia Hart. Liv Morgan. Nope. This time it's Julia who counters. Goes in the offensive. It's Liv Morgan. Can Julia answer? She's asking for more. Julia. No, Liv Morgan's going to counter that, and here they go again. Who will get the best of this? Both of them just fiercely going after each other. It looks like Julia Hart got there a little quicker. Nope, Liv Morgan gonna reverse. What will we see here? Beautiful executed dropkick knocks Julia Hart out the ring. Liv Morgan taunting the crowd, and this time going upstairs. Nice splash from the top rope, and Liv Morgan lands it perfectly. Liv Morgan changing the momentum of this match back in her favor. But look at Julia. Oh no, it's an insecurity counter there from Liv. And a drop kick. You better pick her up and throw her in the ring, or you might get a no, I think Julia might have enough time. Liv's gonna wait though. Liv's waiting it out. I think Julia gets up there.
I think she does. It'll be close, but yeah.
Liv was waiting for her. Nope, Julia's gonna come on top, kicks the shin. We're looking for another basement knee strike there, and this could be a pinfall. No, Julia's still trying to set her up. Julia Hart whips her into the ropes. Here we go, Julia. Little Luthez press. And trying to choke her out. Nope, she's slamming her head into the ground. Julia Hart's looks good. So is Liv.
Yeah,
this has been the most competitive match I think we've seen tonight. Julia think she might have worn her out. 1, 2. Liv Morgan on a kick out. Liv Morgan smartly rolls out to the ring, but Julia, same move that Liv landed, a big splash off the top.
I love that.
Slams her hand into the mat. Looks like we've got a fisherman suplex into a brain buster. Wow, what a move by Julia. She needs to get her in the ring and try to get a pin off. And now she's going to do what Liv did. She's just going to let her sit out, taunt the crowd, and wait for her to get up. No, she's not going to wait. Here comes Julia, steps over the steps, breaks up the count, so the ref will start back at 2. And just spiking Liv's head into that protective mat outside the ring. Here comes Liv trying to fight out. Liv needs to put something together here. It's been the Julia Hart show for the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
She can't decide where she wants to go with Julia Hart. Think she's taking too long. Yeah, she is. And Julia is going to fight out of that.
Yeah.
Here comes Julia now. Julia knows exactly where she wants to go. That's right back in the ring. She's done enough damage. I would just try to pin her right here.
I would too. She wants to do one last thing.
Oh, she misses the elbow drop. Liv has got to put something together quick because, oh, it's the Oblivion! Out of nowhere, Jenna! Did she steal it? Whoa!
No!
Julia Hart! And Liv Morgan can't believe it. What an Oblivion! The fans are telling you they love this match. Wow! Liv Morgan, you got to watch her, man. Out of nowhere, the Oblivion. We're going to go off the top. We're going to go another tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown from Liv Morgan. She's in control, taunting Julia Hart. Is she taking too much time, though, Jenna?
Yeah.
Oh, double stomp, mini coup de grace. Nope, it's Julia Hart this time. Going to pick up Liv Morgan. Oh, this is it right here. You're going to land this clothesline. That's lights out. It's got to be.
It has to.
She's not done, though. Reverse chin lock. Wants to inflict a little more damage on Liv Morgan. I think you should have went for the pin, though. She continues to go for more damage. She's not done. She's going to try to put her away. She lands this. It's over. And, wow. What a tilt. A whirl splash for the win. 2, 3, and Julia Hart defeats Liv Morgan. A big win for Julia Hart. She looked good tonight, and that was a great match. Julia Hart, always game, loves to go to war, and puts away Liv Morgan tonight.
Impressive.
Impressively, did you think she dominated that match?
I wouldn't say that she dominated it. Liv kept coming back, but she definitely had the better half of it.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I thought it was, back and forth. I don't know if I could call a winner other than the fact that Julia Hart outlasted her in the end and put her away. She definitely, I mean, there's no doubt about it. She Liv Morgan took a lot more damage than Julia Hart.
Yeah.
But you can never count Liv Morgan out. She's always coming out of nowhere with those code breakers and oblivions, but just wasn't happening tonight for Julia Hart. Julia Hart was handling business. She was on a mission, and tonight she showed that, she was the better fighter tonight for sure.
Exactly.
Big win for Julia Hart, and she climbs up the ladder a little bit more. Do you remember off the top of your head, I'm going to put you on the spot here, where Julia Hart was in the rankings? Roughly. Like, do you kind of 5, 10? Do you kind of remember? No?
I don't even think she's in the top 10, to be honest, but she might be now.
Yeah, it was a nice win. Did she do enough to steal the performer of the night from Oriana Cruz, who handled Nia Jax? She did not.
No.
Okay, I agree with you. One match left. It's the one that we set up last week as Tiffany Stratton came down, interrupted AJ Lee, talked a little crap, got in her husband's face, and AJ Lee didn't take kind of that and went ahead and accepted the match. This is going to be a big match here. Tiffany Stratton doesn't need another loss. She's lost the last 2 matches in a row. So a third one here, and you're almost on like Becky Lynch type, Ronda Rousey type, like Bianca Belair type territory. You don't want to do that. We were just looking at you as a star who was coming out. You won your first 3 matches. You don't want to lose your next 3, right? I mean, this is a big match for Tiff.
Yeah, you don't want your name to be next to the other names. You don't want your name to just be who you are. You know what I mean? So, because a lot of big names have been pushed back because they haven't looked good. So she has to come through.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. She does have to come through. Will she be able to do it against AJ Lee? Is AJ Lee that good, Jenna?
I mean, she's good, but I guess we'll see if she's definitely looks good. You know that I don't agree with some stuff that she does, but I mean, I've never seen her really look bad. But can she do it? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna learn today.
Yeah, we definitely are going to find out and learn today. Let me say this real quick though, okay? AJ Lee is 4-0.
Yeah.
She's not just the champion for no reason. She is 4-0. If she wins tonight, she's going to be the first lady in the history of the WWA to be 5-0. The first person to get to 5 wins will be AJ Lee, who happens to be the WCW champion, if she can put away Trish Stratus tonight. That's a big feat. Look, if you beat Trish in a non-title match, right, but you beat her, and you're 5-0 and you're the champion, I don't think anyone has the right to come out and talk any crap about the way you earned, your shot, right? I mean, man, that's tough to overcome, right? I mean, 5-0, first lady, undefeated, champion. It's enough said, right? Like, already.
Get it now.
So this is a big one here. We're going to check it out. Let's look at the press conference. Come back to Jenna. She'll tell us what she thought of the press conference, and we'll head down to the main event of the night. Here we Gizzo. All right. So it was Trish Stratus up first. She said, I asked for this.
Stratton.
What did I say?
You keep saying
Trish Stratus?
Yeah.
Good call. Call me out there. Tiffany Stratton's up first. She says, I asked for the, and Trish, I'm thinking about you. You're not the ECW world champion for nothing. Your name's, but I know what you're going to say. Get my name out your mouth. All right, I got you. It's Tiffany Stratton. She said, I asked for this match tonight. This is my own doing. AJ Lee, undefeated champion of the WCW. Let's find out if you're really that good. I'm ready to show the world and prove to myself that it's always Tiffy time in the WWA. So set your clocks, watches, phones. Let's synchronize together and make sure we're all on Tiffy time tonight. But leave CM Punk in the back if you really want to prove something. World champions haven't fared well. Trish lost her tag team match on ECW, and tonight AJ Lee loses her first match since winning the WCW World Championship. It's Tiffy time. AJ Lee's turn. She said, you did ask for this match, Tiffany, but let me make one thing clear. You aren't calling shots around here. My husband will come out and support me, whether you like it or not. I only took this match because you disrespected him in front of me, and I can't let people think that they can just come in and disrespect him or me and get away with it. So you're what we're calling an example tonight. I'm the WCW World Champion for a reason, and you will get your wish tonight. You want to see how good I really am? I'm the very best in WCW. This title proves it, and my victory tonight will cement it. So AJ Lee and Tiffany Stratton going head-to-head, back to the dungeon. Jenna Misery, what say you on the main event press conference?
What say Jenna? Well, let's see. I really liked what AJ had to say because, I'm obviously not married to CM Punk or anybody, but I love the ride or die shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna talk to my husband like that. So let me come out here and bust you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. So for that, I go for her for War of the Worlds.
The world champion wins the War of the Words tonight in the main event press conference. Now we go down to the ring. It's Tiffany Stratton and AJ Lee. Tiff asked for this match. Be careful what you wish for, Tiff. I think AJ's the real deal. But can you put her away tonight and get your first, or give her her first loss? That'll be a big deal for Tiffany Stratton if she can go around bragging that she gave AJ Lee her first loss. So a lot at stake.
Exactly. Yes.
Are you that good? And can you give her her first loss? Let's go down to the ring. Is CM Punk going to be with her, Jenna?
I mean, she said he was.
Oh, she did. She did say he's coming down with me. So
yeah.
All righty. We're going to head down to the ring.
Whether you like it or not, he's coming with. So
yeah, for sure. AJ Lee, Tiffany Stratton, non-title match though, but let's see how good these two women are. Let's see who the better one is tonight. Let's head down to the ring.
Let's do it.
It's Tiffy time! The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Fire Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffany Stratton is a big deal, but she's got to win matches in order to prove that. And none other than tonight, a big match against the WCW World Champion in a non-title match that she asked for, Jenna. She asked for this.
She has to perform.
Her last two matches that she lost to Lady Wolf on AWA in their last show, and she lost to Julia Hart as well. But Julia Hart is definitely a beast. Here comes the champion.
Oh, he's with her. Got some new gear.
She definitely has some new gear. It's the WCW World Champion, AJ Lee. That belt looks good on her. Her new gear looks good. They look good together. This is the it couple of WCW, Jenna.
Yeah, sure.
Always the gentleman, CM Punk. Are they gonna kiss? They're gonna dance.
Oh, that's so cute.
Look at CM Punk. She's saying, go take the spotlight, honey. CM Punk.
They're showing each other off.
They are showing each other off.
That's a movie there.
AJ Lee getting ready to go. Here we go. Tiff, I hope you're ready. AJ, I hope you're ready too. Tiff's going to try to give you everything she can. Let's see what happens here. CM Punk looking on. Will he get involved? He's done it once. We'll have to see what happens. And Tiffany Stratton. Nope, it's AJ Lee on the counter. WCW champion for a reason. Nice forearm there by AJ Lee. Oh, Tiffany Stratton, quick counter there. She's definitely pumped up for this match. Do you think, Jenna? Tiffany?
Yeah, for sure.
She knows what's at stake. Yeah.
You get what you want. You get more pumped.
Some stomps there by Tiffany Stratton. Will it be Tiffy time tonight? Is your clock set to Tiffy time, Jenna? Nice belly to back. Suplex, which she's just spinning around there, getting herself dizzy, and a little slap on the head by Tiff. Oh, counter there.
I thought
by
it was
AJ
going
Lee.
to end with something, but it was just the first minute.
And AJ Lee, a kick on the arms with those black and bright white Converse. They should keep them so clean.
Maybe she takes them to the bathroom with her.
I bet you CM Punk probably cleans them for her. Here's a pin. One. Nope. Kick out on the one. AJ Lee looking pretty good here though early on.
For sure.
Our main event here on WCW. Non-title match between AJ Lee, the WCW World Champion, and Tiffy time. Tiff Stratton. It's been a strange night so far.
Definitely.
AJ Lee gets up pretty quickly, but Tiffany was ready for a strike, and there's a jumping neck breaker there. But AJ right back up. But Tiffany grabs her, was ready for her to get right back up. Gonna put her on the ropes, and let's see what we get here. A nice chop. We're gonna put the legs on the ropes and try to work those legs a little bit. Here comes Tiffany Stratton. What a power slam. Good power there by Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany looking good early on. Nice Ric Flair size chop. And we're going to go back and forth. This has been the theme all night, Jenna.
Yeah.
AJ Lee not letting it get there because she's blocking. But here comes Tiff with the slap. And here comes AJ with a slap right back. We got a chop by Tiff. A chop by AJ. A chop that misses from Tiff. They're standing there. Here comes Tiff. She's going to whip AJ into the corner. Pick her up, and what are we going to see here? Oh, we're going to see a counter from AJ. Fights her way off the ropes, and nice knee to the gut by AJ Lee. AJ taunting a little bit, but Tiffany gets up quickly.
Very quick.
Leapfrog early, going right down to the mat, and a nice elbow drop. And here comes a backhand spring. Nope, it's a back. Regardless, nobody home. AJ Lee trying to take control, and there goes Tiffany Stratton over the top rope. Oh, pops right back up though, showing her agile moves, her agility.
Yep.
And AJ wants this right back in the ring. She doesn't even want to stay out there. Here comes a nice left hook, right hook, left hook. No! Tiffany Stratton counter, arm drag takedown. Tiffany blows her a kiss. Or was she blowing that to CM Punk? Oh, small cradle, small package. No. Watch out, you blow that kiss to CM Punk and AJ Lee's going to make you pay. But I think she was blowing it to AJ Lee.
Yeah. You never know.
And AJ's going to try to get her to the corner. She does make it. Turnbuckle, headshot, kick strike to the gut. And now AJ's going to try to take her up top. Can Tiffany fight her off? No, but she can fly off after that punch. Here comes AJ Lee. We're on the top. And another splash. Third one we've seen tonight. We saw Liv Morgan do it, and we saw Julia Hart do it. And AJ Lee's trying to one-up them. And look at these punches. Vicious. She loves her husband, boy.
Yeah.
Wow. A vicious streak there from AJ Lee. And now she's got the little crybaby. She's doing the crybaby eyes. And she's going to fly. Middle rope, suicide, shoulder tackle. Down goes Tiffany Stratton. AJ Lee looks good. But Tiffany right back up as I say that. Never fails. Here comes Tiff. Oh my goodness. Little slap there to the face. Injury to insult. Nice knee drop. Tiffany Stratton in control. And another knee to the back of Tiff. We're going to look at another backhand spring. No, this is just a back flip. A miss though. Nobody home. AJ gets out the way. AJ wants to get in the ring to break up that count. Does not want to count out, you can tell.
Yeah.
Tiffany gets in the ring. AJ, nope. Tiffany gets there first. We're in the ropes with the high leapfrog. We're going down to the bottom again. Is it another power slam? Nope. It's another back elbow to the face. We're We got a moonsault. Little backflip splash moonsault from Tiffany Stratton, and she's now pummeling AJ Lee.
Wow.
There's CM Punk watching the action and watching his wife lose the momentum. She's going to slide right out to her. Tiffany don't care. Even with CM Punk there, she's going to fly. Oh, she got CM Punk. Wow. CM Punk and AJ Lee go down. What a move by Tiffany Stratton. AJ can't be happy about that. You just woke up a sleeping giant. Here comes AJ. Big kick. Down goes Tiff. No, Tiff's right back up. Big clothesline. Tiffany's got AJ's number. She's got to retreat. And she does. Fireman's carry. What are we going to see here from AJ? Oh, rams her right into that steel barricade. But Tiffany back up with a clothesline. The stamina is there tonight for Tiffany Stratton. We got a fireman's carry. Looks like, nope, AJ is going to slide off of that real quick. And nice enziguri kick. Basement enziguri there by AJ Lee. And AJ did not want to fight on the outside, but Tiffany's trying to make it a war, so AJ has no choice. She's got to just get out there and fight. It's an 8 count, and it looks like AJ Lee might pick up this win by count out, and she is.
No.
That sucks.
No. I got that. Did she make it? Oh.
Here is your winner, AJ
AJ Lee with CM Punk. Nobody's more of a fan of hers than CM Punk, her husband. She beats Tiff tonight by countout, which is kind of ugly. The title wasn't at stake. I don't know, Jenna. I'm not happy with that conclusion. I liked what I was seeing from Tiffany Stratton. I thought she was game, man.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good fight. It was a really good fight, and then to win by countout is just kind of disappointing, especially from the champion. So
she did get the win, though, right? I mean, she did win like she was supposed to.
She technically is 5-0 now. So
she is, yeah, she is 5-0.
Doesn't matter for his countout, yeah.
Tiffany Stratton, loses again. The only thing that's the difference between a countout and a pinfall or submission is the points and titles don't change hands, but you still get the same mark in the win column as you would any other one. So
you just get less points, yeah.
Yeah, less points and titles don't change hands. Another win there from AJ Lee. She is 5-0. Tiffany Stratton with her 3rd loss, but she looked good though. Like
she kept getting up and she was taking it.
This loss here is not indicative of how she was performing tonight, right?
No, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what to say other than it was just a strange night altogether, wasn't it, Jenna?
It really was.
All the way around.
Yeah, we've had a couple of those where it's just been nights that are like, wait, what? Like
we started out with Akira Kobayashi and Aya Matsuda, who I thought Akira Kobayashi was dominating that match. Then out of nowhere, Aya Matsuda hits her with a couple good moves and pop. She wins the match. Emily Valentine dominated Tegan Nox from start to finish and looked really good. I loved what Pretty Deadly did to Katana and Kaden. They looked good, both Megan and Bailey, the youngsters. Kenzie Page with the most ridiculous win of the night. But hey, I'm not discrediting you, Kenzie. It's just 2 drop kicks and you pin Tessa Blanchard. We've got to look. I hate to say this,
we got to go back and look at the footage.
Not just go back and look at the footage, but I think we need to call for an investigation into this. Could there be collusion? There's something not right about that victory, and we're going to have to go back to it. It just doesn't look right. But in the win column for now, Kenzie Page will get a win, and Tessa Blanchard will get a loss.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We're going to move on to that. Oriana, performer of the night, no doubt about it. Handled Nia Jax. I was very proud of Oriana. I loved what I saw from her. Who would have thought that when this card came out and we came on live, that Oriana would have been performer of the night, especially facing Nia Jax. If I would have said, you know what, out of everyone tonight, I think Oriana wins performer of the night, you would have laughed me right out of the building.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I love about it is you just never know. You know, those are the kind of the sleepers or whatever, you know.
Right.
So
I agree. What was more competitive tonight? Julia Hart and Liv Morgan, or Trish Stratus, AJ Lee? In your opinion?
Stratton, AJ Lee, you mean?
Yeah, I keep saying Trish. Tiffany Stratton and AJ Lee. Yes.
Yeah. What was more competitive?
Yeah.
I would probably say Julia Hart, Liv Morgan.
So you thought maybe Tiffany Stratton was winning on points if it went to the scorecards, which it never does, but metaphorically, hypothetically, you think Tiffany Stratton would have won on points against AJ Lee before the count out?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
I guess
I don't. You thought Julia Hart defeated Liv Morgan decisively. I didn't. I thought it was more competitive than that. You thought that Julia Hart and Liv Morgan was more competitive than AJ Lee and Tiffany Stratton. You thought Tiffany was winning. I didn't. So, different on opinions there. I thought it was more 50-50 in the AJ Lee Tiffany Stratton match than it was in the Julia Hart Liv Morgan match. And I thought that was good. But it's always nice how you watch a match and we see different things, right? Not everyone sees the same things. And I think that's pretty cool about our business and, us watching and being a part of everything. We see things from our points of view, and they're ours, not anyone else's. So they're not wrong. They're just the way we saw things tonight. And I love sharing that. You see something one way, and then I see it the other, and it doesn't mean that any one of us are wrong. It just means that, hey, that's
just our opinion. Yeah.
That's the way we saw it, dude. And that's just all there is to it. So
exactly.
Strange night again. We recapped everything. Julia Hart, Liv Morgan. Julia Hart put away Liv Morgan in a great match. And then, of course, in the main event, a disappointing win for me, but I'm sure AJ Lee will take a win any way she can get it. And she's the champion. So check this out. If she wins every single match or loses every single match from here on out by countout, she'll never lose that title.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually countouts are on her side. When you become the champion, whether you lose by countout or win by countout, the title doesn't change hands. That it's your best friend, right?
But also when you're in the position that she's in, like coming in 4-0, being a champion, you know what I mean? If you see that opportunity, I mean, why it's not for the either way that wouldn't change, but like it's not as of an important match. But I mean, I would rather have the count in her position. I would rather have the count out to make me 5-0 if I see my opportunity than to take my first loss.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, just it's another theory. It's something to think about. Once again, strange night tonight. But WCW Nitro is over. This will conclude the show. Remember, there is no After Dark this Sunday. That show has been canceled due to personal reasons. We will be back next week on ECW Wednesday Night Live. And all we know for that is that Hustle Dice will be there with Damage Control. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what happens with that. I mean, Hustle Dice, look, real quick before we go off the air, Hustle's warning the entire damn locker room. I mean, whether you're a good guy or bad guy, whether you don't really play in the good or bad, whether you play in the gray and the black area, none of those ECW, the entire roster is not going to like Damage Control. I mean, they're asking for trouble, aren't they? What if the entire roster comes out? Like, that's you're going to step into that building with just three girls, Aya Matsuda, Hustle Dice, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Yeah. I hope Aya shows up because you're going to need her. You got 4 girls against the entire ECW roster. And I know those ECW girls don't like each other, but I'm sure they damn sure don't like someone from WCW coming onto their brand, right?
Yeah.
That's ballsy of Hustle Dice, right, Jenna? I mean,
she doesn't have to do that. She can stay, you know what I mean? She can whatever. But yeah, I think it's gonna be freaking, I don't know. I don't even know who it's gonna be or anything, but it's gonna be cool to see for sure.
It ought to be awesome. I hope they have bulletproof vests on or something, because I feel like this thing could get crazy. And maybe not. Maybe it doesn't get crazy. Maybe they just show up, go do a backstage press conference or whatever, and that's it. That'd still be cool. But we'll see what happens. Look, before we let you go, WWA2K.net has all of everything that you need. It's all WWA, WCW, ECW. It's got all the info there. We got our schedule there, right? We got all our socials on there. We got our roster. You can see who the champions are on there. You can see their records on there. You can see the latest news on there. When we have pay-per-views, you can look at some of the matches, some of the build-ups on there. There's nothing we don't have on there. And also, important, we have an application for you if you'd like to join our universe. This doesn't have to be just something where you can watch. You can actually come in, create a wrestler if you have the game, WWE 2K24, load her up to Community Creations, let us know, fill out the application. Yeah, we'll download her, put her into our universe. You can take control if you want. We'll take control of it if you want. We'll do the promos and press conferences. If you want to do that, you can do the press conferences and promos. You can write everything that they say. You can basically be who they are, their personality. You can choose your own adventure. We'll ask you if you want to tag up with certain people. We'll give you certain options. It'll be a great experience, a choose your own adventure type experience. If that's the rate you want to go, it's absolutely free. There's no money involved in that. We just ask that you fill out the application. If you don't have the game, but you still want a character, let us know how you want her to look. We'll go out there, we'll make some moves, and we'll bring you someone to your liking. We'll let you choose everything about her, and then you can take control over her. You don't even have to have the game. You follow us every single night that we stream, which is Wednesday and Thursday and Sunday, and bam, you're a part of this whole thing. So don't forget, that's always an option. You can always just hang out, chat with us, not chat, just enjoy the show. Whatever you want to do, we're here for you. And we're definitely going to build up this simulation / role play style that we want. We just got to get people out there to let them know, hey, we're here. This is what we're doing. And you're going to love it. It's going to be great. So that's all I got. What do you got, Jenna?
No, I mean, you said it. I mean, I think that we put on a pretty great show, and it's just, we just got to get out there a little more. People got to tell people about us. And, you know, I know, you know, a lot of work goes behind this too. So we want people to see it and enjoy it.
Exactly. That's exactly what we want, for sure. Well, anything to close us out?
Well, I think that's about it. It was a weird night. I mean, I don't really know what to say about some things that happened tonight, but I'm definitely gonna go check some footage here in a second. But yeah, that's it. Peace out from Jenna in the dungeon.
For sure. It's, as always, Chico Fleek and Jenna Misery, your hosts. It's Love, Peace, and Chicken Grease signing out till next Wednesday night. No After Dark this Sunday. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.